Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll discuss about log and anti-log. Here, without using log table, we'll do some simple calculation by taking the help of log and anti-log. Let us start without wasting much time. You know 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100. This can be expressed in form of logarithm. How? You say log of this number 100 to base 10 is equal to 2, or you can say 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100. 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100. Another point you have to remember, ln x is equal to log base x is equal to 2.303 log base 10x, or you can say 2.303 log x. If nothing is written at the base, it is treated as base 10. Then some rules are there. Log 10 AB is equal to log A plus log B. Log 10 A by B is equal to log 10 A minus log 10 B. Log 10 A to the power m is equal to m. This m is written before logarithm. Now we have to do some calculations using log table and anti-log. Let us calculate anti-log of some numbers without using anti-log table. Let us rub this part. You see log 1 is equal to 0, log 2 is equal to 0.3010, but here we have written only 0.3010 is not written. Log 3 is equal to 0.4771, but here we have written only 0.47. Log 4 is equal to 0.60. You see log 4 is log 2 to the power 2, or you can say 2 log 2. As log 2 is 0.30, so 2 into 0.30 is equal to 0.60. You see log 4 is found to be 0.60. Log 5 is 0.69. Log 5 means log 10 by 2, or you can say log 10 minus log 2. Log 10 is 1 and log 2 is 0.30. So the value is found to be 0.70. So it is approximately 0.70, but here it is written 0.69. Exact value of log 5 is 0.6991, but here we have written 0.70. Log 6 is equal to log 2 into 3, or you can say log 2 plus log 3. Log 2 is 0.30, log 3 is 0.47. Just adding 0.30 with 0.47 will be getting 0.77. Then log 7 is 0.84, log 8 0.90, log 9 0.95, log 10 1, log 11 1.041, log 12 is equal to log 3 into 4, or you can say log 3 plus log 4. Log 3 is 0.47 and log 4 is 0.60. By adding 0.47 with 0.60, the value is found to be 1.07. You see 1.07. Then log 13 is 1.11, log 14 is 1.14. .30 is log 2. 0.47 is log 3. 0.60 is equal to log 4. 0.69 is equal to log 5, or you can say 0.70. 0.77 is log 6. 0.84 log 7. 0.90 log 8. 0.95 log 9. 1 is equal to log 10. You can say log base 10 is equal to 1. Log 11 is 1.041, or we can write 1.041. If I will take log 2.5, then log 2.5 is equal to log 5 by 2 is equal to log 5 minus log 2. The value of log 5 is 0.69 and log 2 is 0.30, and the value of log 2.5 is found to be 0.39. Then log 3.5 is equal to log 7 by 2 is equal to log 7 minus log 2. The value of log 7 is 0.84 and log 2 is 0.30, and it is found to be 0.54. So we can write 0.39 is equal to log 2.5. Then 0.54 is equal to log 3.5, and draw other part of this derivation. Now we have to do some anti-log without using log and anti-log table. We have to remember these things. Let us calculate anti-log of 5.47. Remember one thing, the number before decimal point is written as 10 to the power that number, or you can say 10 to the 5, and this 0.47 is log 3. So we can write log 3 and then anti-log, because we are going to calculate anti-log of 5.47. This 5 is written as 10 to the power 5, and this 0.47 is log 3. Then before that AL is written. Then anti-log and log cancelled. Anti-log and log cancelled, and this part becomes 3 into 10 to the power 5. Let us do another one. Anti-log of 3.84. Here you remember one thing, this 3 is written as 10 to the power 3, and anti-log of 0.84 is written over here. Then anti-log, this 0.84 is log 7. So just write log 7 into 10 to the 3. Anti-log and log cancelled, so it becomes 7 into 10 to the power 3. Now we have to do another one, just rub it. Let us find anti-log of 5.39. Before 0.5 is there, so it should be written as 10 to the power 5, and this part is written as anti-log of 0.39. 0.39 is log 2.5. So I can write anti-log, and this 0.39 is written as log 2.5. Then you know anti-log and log cancelled, so it becomes 2.5 into 10 to the power 5. Let us do another one, anti-log of 2.54. Then this 2 is written as before decimal point into 10 to the power 2, and this part is written as anti-log of 0.54. Then anti-log 0.54 is the log of 3.5. So anti-log log 3.5 into 10 to the power 2. Anti-log log cancel, it becomes 3.5 into 10 to the power 2. These are anti-logs of positive numbers. Now we are going to calculate anti-log of some negative. Anti-log of minus 3.31. Anti-log, this can be written as minus 3 plus 0.31, and before that minus should be written because this is minus 3.31, this is minus 3, this is minus 0.31, or it becomes minus 3.31. Then anti-log minus 3 minus 1 plus 1, adding minus 1 adding plus 1 means adding 0, so there is no change in the value. Then minus 0.31. Anti-log minus 3 minus 1 is equal to minus 4. 1 minus 0.31 is 0.69, or you can write anti-log 4 bar 0.69. When we are going to calculate anti-log, this part before decimal point is written as 10 to the power minus 4, and this 0.69 is written as anti-log of 0.69. You see 0.69 is equal to log 5, or you can write log 5. Anti-log log cancel, and this becomes 5 into 10 to the power minus 4. Let us do another one. Anti-log of let us calculate anti-log of another number minus 3.70. You remember this minus 3 is written as 10 to the power minus 4. If it is minus 4 over here, it would be written as 10 to the power minus 5. As it is minus 3, then it is minus 4. Then this part is written as anti-log of 0.30. Why? And this 0.70 is subtracted from 1 to become 0.30. Then anti-log of 0.30, you see 0.30 is equal to log 2. So you can write log 2 into 10 to the power minus 4. Anti-log and log cancel, and it becomes 2 into 10 to the power minus 4. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Hope this trick will help you to calculate anti-log and log without saying log table and anti-log table. But here the exact value of log and anti-log cannot be found. Thank you for watching the video till the end.